Welcome to TTF, man, where all your transfer deals and your questions are answered and some of your unpopular opinions are tackled. But before we begin with this video, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell in order to receive notifications when new videos drop. Today's topic is going to be Donny van de Beek to Manchester United. Now, this one is really interesting to me. This is really interesting. So, Donny van de Beek is a 23-year-old midfielder, and he plays for Ajax. He's also part of the Dutch national team, and the Dutch national team is full of some really good players. A lot to mention, honestly. And he's linked to United. Again, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised he's linked to United. All players are linked to United. But this one is interesting because Van der Sar came out and said, yes, there is interest from Manchester United. Now, as a United fan, I'm not as excited because I know what United can do, you know. But it would be really surprising if we went for this player and not just sign him, and he would fit amazingly in the squad. But and news came in from the Daily Express saying Real Madrid are close to agreeing personal terms with Donny van de Beek. Now with this one, I don't know. This would be a really good signing for Real Madrid. The whole squad is aging. As a Real Madrid fan, you know, the way they play, I watch, and it's the same old nonsense. We need something new. Fede Valverde is there. Casemiro can stay. So he's only 27. He can stay for a couple of years. Modric and Kroos, they're dying down a bit. Can't blame them. You know, age is hitting, man. And I don't know if the Daily Express is trustworthy, but we'll see what happens in the future. But the price that's being thrown around is 40 million. Now, there's been a lot of prices being thrown around. There was 49 million. Now there's 40 million. There was 36 million. You know, it's confusing. But either way, all those prices for a player like Donny van de Beek, I think that's a bargain. That's it's a no-brainer. Why wouldn't anyone want that? But back to Donny. Stats for the season, the 1920 season. Obviously, it was voided because of the coronavirus. They decided to cancel the league. I don't know if some teams are gonna be financially unstable, but we'll see what happens. I see this whole transfer window that's gonna happen in the next few months. It's gonna be a really controversial one. You know, we're not gonna get those high, crazy prices that we always do get. But yeah, his stats for the season 1920 in the league, the Eredivisie, he scored about 8 goals and 6 assists. In the Champions League, he has 5 appearances, 2 goals, and 1 assist. Now, this just proves that he's more of a cam of the goals that he scores. I didn't check his defensive stats, but we'll get to it maybe when we sign him. But if he came to United, I don't think he would be playing cam. I think he would play. He would be playing alongside Pogba in the 2. But in total of the whole season, though, he's played 37 games. He scored 10 goals. He's made 11 assists. Now, that is really impressive to me. That, you know, the goals. So he's had in 37 games, he's had 21 goal contributions, assists and goals combined. To be honest, he's a very versatile player. I've seen him play. He can play cam. He can play box to box. He can even play defensive mid, which I think United would want to do. But honestly, I hope United are not buying him. I hope United are not buying him for a cam role. We already have Bruno there, unless we want another option. But I don't know. Ollie is sometimes confusing, man. He is sometimes confusing. Now, if we play with one defensive mid, if we put Donny van de Beek there, because he's not, with his stats that I've just mentioned, he's not a very defensive player. So he's more of an attacking midfielder. Now, this would be a problem because if we want to play Bruno If we want to play Bruno and Pogba ahead, we need a specialist CDM. Now, I don't think Matic can play that role. He's definitely slow. His age is also catching up to him. Now, don't get me wrong. He's had a beautiful performance uh, in the past couple of months, maybe. Since Christmas, he's been playing well. But yeah, the age is just not what United need. To be honest, I would gladly take Donny from the Beek at United. Um, you know, I know Ollie plays the 4-2-3-1. Now in the two defensive midfielders, I think I would put there is Pogba and Donny, just sitting behind Bruno Fernandes. Now this is Ollie's style of play. I hope he changes it to one defensive midfielder, but if we did that, I think we should focus on getting a specialist CDM. Comment down below and tell me what you think.